Hello, welcome back to the channel. I just got back from a shopping run and lunch with my brother and sister-in-law. Sorry for my forehead being shiny. I scrubbed my face a little bit hard today, and I put some, plus a little bit of sunburn from waiting for the cab. Cloudy days, you do get sunburn still. So I've got a little bit of Alocane on there and some aloe vera and a little bit of lotion. So I'm not putting powder because I don't want to irritate my crazy cat lady shirt on. And I've got my eyebrows shaved. So, I'm getting ready to go to um, Creatures of the Night charity ball next month. And as I do, I'm going to go sometimes I have issues with my eyebrows. They itch sometimes. So when they get to start, the skin underneath my eyebrows starts to irritate. I take off my eyebrows anyway. So that's a thing. It was one thing I had done a while back where I was going to wait when I had 13 subscribers. I was going to shave off my eyebrows instead. What I did, if I recall, was I gave away the one handmade purse. And that was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure Lorena still has her purse. If not, it's found another new home. But anyway, we got a beer. This was gifted to me from an early Mother's Day present from my brother and his wife. This is Ashwood hard root beer. And it's got a similar vintage look to Not Your Father's. These are 5.8% alcohol by volume. And speaking of beer, my oldest brother had made a beer of his own that he called Dark Wisdom. And it was like 16 proof? No, 16% alcohol by volume, so it was like 30 proof. And it had Odin and the Ravens on it. And the joke was if you drank too much of his beer, you'd go blind in both eyes. Yes, my brother has been a home brewer since he got out of high school and out of college. He does not have a business, unfortunately, but he could have sold some of his stuff. One of these days, I told him if he ever makes another batch of Dark Wisdom, I need to get a bottle of it. And if I do, I will share it with you here. But not today. Today we have this. And this is made by Ashwood Brewing Company, Middlebury, Vermont. And again, it is 5.8% alcohol by volume. It is beer with natural flavor and caramel color. So basically, it's hard root beer. And again, I don't think I've done a review of Not Your Father's. I may have at one point because it was not Your Father's root beer, Not Your Mother's apple pie. I think I did Not Your Mother's apple pie. I think I remember that one a long time ago. And I've got my Goose Island glass because I couldn't find any of the other ones clean. Stitch, no, you cannot have the beer. Come on, sweetie. Okay. She smells beer and she wants some, but as I said, I do not let her have it. She's less than a year old, and alcohol is not good for your pets. I don't recommend it. It's got a nice foamy head like root beer, which is nice. And it smells like an A&W root beer. It's got that nice A&W or Dad's root beer smell up front. The nice spicy, rooty flavor. It is definitely on par with Not Your Father's. It's been a while since I've had Not Your Father's root beer. If I can find some, then maybe I will get some and compare it. And again, once again, forgive me for having the shiny face. It's what I've got on my face from my sunburn. I also found some other interesting snacks again at Aldi. I got a sriracha flavored cheese and some truffles. One of which is strawberry rhubarb. So we'll have to do a sample of that. I will sample the strawberry rhubarb and then maybe one of the other ones that's a little bit more unusual. Again, this is very good for a hard root beer. Again, if you can get this one, try it. If you can get the Not Your Father's, try it also. And I strongly suggest, like I said, it's been a while since I've had the Not Your Father's, but if you have the chance, try getting both of them and do a side by side for yourself. It's been a few years in between the two for me, so I can't really do a head-to-head flavor profile comparison. But right now, I'd say they're comparable. This one's not as thick and syrupy as an A&W, which I do kind of like for root beer. This is more like a Dad's root beer, which is also a good root beer, or a Barks root beer. It's sweet, but not as syrupy, but still has that root beer taste. So you can still tell it's a root beer. And if you want an adult root beer float, for like an afternoon drink, like a dessert drink, take a scoop of vanilla ice cream and put it in a glass, and then put this over the top. That would be perfect. I have yet to try that, but I've heard it's really good. Okay, it is 2 minutes after 2. I'm going to wrap this up because I do have a conference call with my mortgage broker and the VA. We're trying to iron out my approval for a VA home loan. Apparently, for some weird reason, it's inconclusive. My credit score was not an issue. It was the stuff I got from the Federal Archives. Apparently, there's something missing. I am not quite sure how to figure that out. But hopefully, fingers and claws crossed, we figure out what they're missing, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing missing. But we'll see. And get that fixed so that we can proceed and go ahead and get a house that I want to get. I haven't even been able to officially start looking for a house yet. I have ideas for what I want, but my houses in my price range are evaporating quickly. So I may end up having to look out of town if we don't do something soon. I end up being photobombed. So again, we'll wrap this up. Again, Ashwood hard root beer. Is it a hit? Definitely. Would I buy it again? If I go to Aldi's, most likely. So it's up there with the other hard sodas I've tried. And there's very few that are misses. Most of them are hits. This is definitely a hit. Again, I recommend trying it. If you can get it in your area, if you're at an Aldi. So again, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. Hit the bell once to subscribe, twice to receive notifications, and be looking for Halloween. Excuse me. Lunch is coming back. Halloween will be coming soon. Like I said, Kohl's and all those other TJ Maxx are almost right in my backyard. They're closer than I thought they were. Excuse me. Given an umbrella and possibly some sunscreen, I will venture over to those when the weather's nicer, and I will let you know how my adventures with the bus go, as far as taking a bus by carpooling. So a lot of things I have to update you on, so I will let you go. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.